He performs all over New Jersey, Long Island, New York City. He asked me to introduce him as the Long Island Loser. Let's give this man a round of applause. Bring on Michael Zimmelman. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our great host, Jamie on the stage. Woo! Dangerfield, how are we doing? Yeah, it's the weekend. Everybody's excited. Well, as Jamie said, my name is Mike Zimmelman, and I am the Long Island Loser. I call myself that because the closest to pussy I've gotten in 6 months was playing with cats at PetSmart. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to be heading into Valentine's Day single, which is good news for my wallet. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, listen, I am very particular about the type of women I date. You see, I like my women the same way I like my coffee. Mentally stimulating. Listen, ladies, I'm not trying to crack down on you. I know a lot of people don't want to wake up next to this. I mean, can you imagine after a one-night stand, you're looking at the face of Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller's love child? Seriously, I look like if Starsky fucked Hutch. It's not good. Plus, I'm a little bit of a softie, I'll admit. I'm a sensitive guy. And one thing I've always hated is the term, oh, he's as cuddly as a teddy bear. Well, in my case, I'm as cuddly as an anorexic polar bear. I'm not built for the winter months, folks. By a show of applause, how many people here are rap fans? Yeah. Honestly, I'm really surprised there are a lot more white people than I thought sharing. So for rap fans, I just got a quick question for you. Before he got busted, how many of us knew that 21 Savage was British?
No, none.
That's what I thought, right? My dude's thinking he read in Hot Atlanta. Turns out he's from London. I got a friend named Delray. He's a huge 21 Savage fan, man. And when he found out this news, woo, he was disappointed. Yo, what the fuck is this, bro? Savage be lying to us. I'm thinking about dudes chilling out on Sundays watching Falcons drinking 40s. Nah, man! He's watching soccer and drinking leaders! Like this full-ass bitch think he calls it footy too! Man, it's not zeros in his bank account! It's euros in his bank account! Why, Savage? Why? Goes up for D-Ray. Hopefully he gets the mental health that he needs. But guys, I'm really excited to be here. Just recently, I'm trying out this adult thing. So I'm 23 right now and I'm in grad school. Nobody applaud. Nobody applaud. That does not deserve a round of applause. It is awful. But I'm trying to get my MBA. You see, I got my bachelor's in marketing in December, so I'm trying to make sure I can really do this business and marketing thing pretty well. But unfortunately, I've been studying this thing for 5 years. So I would consider myself a little bit of an expert. But if I can't get past 600 followers on Instagram, I don't know what is going on. I have one theory. Personally, I don't think I'm like one of those fitness models. I don't have the chest to really be popular on Instagram. I mean, I got a nice set of perky B's, but it's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it, folks. I'm struggling out here. Speaking of adulthood, how many of you guys happen to have watched the State of the Union address? Yeah, right? I'm like you guys, unfortunately I didn't watch it, but I saw the highlights of it. And there was one thing that really kind of stood out to me. Now, during the State of the Union address, Donald J. Trump, the President of the United States, the leader of the free world, on national television said this, and I quote, "If there's going to be peace and legislation, there cannot be war and investigation. If there's going to be peace and legislation, there cannot be war and investigation." Sir, do you think that this is a Schoolhouse Rock video? What the hell is that, man? Next thing, the Bill's gonna come up through the song. I'm just a Bill, and I'm only a Bill, sitting here on Capitol Hill. Like, what are they doing with the speechwriters in the White House? Like, what's next? Mike Pence is gonna be going up, following after him. It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men. It's definitely a fun time. Now, here's the thing about me. I really don't like to talk about politics too much. You know, I want to try to have fun, and I don't want to try to bash liberals. I don't want to try to bash Republicans. It doesn't matter what party you are. The truth is, we're all assholes trying to survive the day. And I don't even think it's the parties themselves. There are just too many issues in my book. Like, are you pro-Palestine? Are you pro-Israel? Are you pro-strict gun control? Are you pro-Second Amendment? Are you pro-border immigration reform, or getting Mexico to build a wall to keep themselves out of here? Is that right? Listen, guys, all this, pro that, pro this, pro that, pro fuck yourself, okay? Listen, I'm 23 years old. I'm in college. This is the last thing I want to worry about. Honestly, the only pros I personally think I should be concerned with are pro wrestling and Lexapro. That's it. Yeah. I heard a nice little pop for pro wrestling, though. I am a big pro wrestling fan, I hate to have to admit. I don't know what it is, but whenever I see two shirtless, oiled up, muscular guys try to pin each other to the ground wearing thongs, something just tickles me a little bit inside and makes me feel good and excited. Especially during the 80s, man. You know, when everybody was so jacked up on cocaine and steroids, you'd think they'd die halfway to the ring. And there were some larger-than-life characters, too. I mean, Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. But the thing I love the most about it is when you get these smack talks before the match goes on. And I personally can't wait to share this moment with my son. Can you imagine a little 4-year-old just running around like, yeah! Listen here, Baba. I got a little problem with the situation now. I done did my homework. I learned about Christopher Columbus and the Pythagorean theorem. Don't did that year. And I done ate my vegetables. I ate the broccoli, took down the green beans with the elbow, yeah. Even down in the bathtub. Knew if I was gonna drown. Don't have Mr. Ducky by my side. You want to pull this bullcrap about an 8:30 bedtime yet? Let me tell you something, old man. All I want to do is eat graham crackers and kick some ass. Not just rain out of graham crackers. Ooh, yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was my time. I'm Mike Zimmelman. Let's give it up for our host, Jerry Seinfeld! One more time, Mike Zimmelman! This man's 23 years old! What the fuck were you doing at 23?